welcome back to our Madonna special. I will be chatting to the First Lady of Pop again in just a minute. But first, this is the fabulous Ghosttown.
Maybe it was all too much for a man to take. Everything's bound to break. Sooner or later, you're all that I can trust. Facing my darkest days, everyone ran away. We gotta stay here, I know you're scared tonight. I'll never leave your side. When it all falls down, I'll be on fire when the lights go out. When there's no one else around, we'll be two souls in a ghost town. When the world gets cold, I'll be your cover. Let's just hold on to each other. When it all falls down, we'll be two souls in a ghost town. Tell me how we got this far. Every man for himself. Everything's going to hell. We gotta stay strong. We're gonna hold on. This world is turned to dust. All we've got left is love. Might as well start with us. Singing a new song, something to build on. I know you're scared tonight. I'll never leave your side. When it all falls down, I'll be on fire when the lights go out. When there's no one else around, we'll be two souls in a ghost town. When the world gets cold, I'll be your cover. Let's just hold on to each other. When it all falls down, we'll be two souls in a ghost town. I know we're alright. We'll never be alone in this mad world. Even with no light, we're gonna shine like gold in this mad world. When it all falls down, I'll be on fire when the lights go out. When there's no one else around, we'll be two souls in a ghost town. When it all falls down, I'll be on fire when the lights go out. When there's no one else around, we'll be two souls in a ghost town. When the world gets cold, I'll be your cover. Let's just hold on to each other. When it all falls down, we'll be two souls in a ghost town. When it all falls down, we'll be two souls in a ghost town.
Thank you.
Madonna, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Fabulous. Would you like me to get your coat off again for you? Here we go. Let's get this on there. Okay. Wow, this is nice.
Back on my face.
Like that way there? Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go. Put it down comfy side. Okay. That was great. Thank you very much indeed. Hey,
Thank you.
You know, we touched on earlier the press saying things or people saying things that hurt you.
Yes.
I in building up and preparing for this show, I read the book your brother wrote about you.
Yeah.
And that was written against your wishes, I believe, and published against your wishes. And
Yeah.
I don't know, are you back in touch with him, or are you guys not speaking?
Yes, I would say we're speaking again. We're friends again. It took a while. It really hurt me. That really hurt me. And it took a while. There was many years of silence. But I do believe in forgiveness. So, and I think that he feels bad that he did it. So hopefully it'll all be all right in the end.
Well, that's nice to hear, because family is obviously, I mean, it's important to everyone, but I know it's very important to you.
Family is really important to me, but strangely enough, family is not necessarily your blood. I mean, we are raised to think that, but sometimes our family lets us down, and we end up creating a new family for ourselves. And family is really people that you know you can rely on, people who won't judge you, people who have your back, people you can trust, people who are loyal. That's family.
Yeah. That is family. You're right. Let me ask you one thing. I'm not going to dwell on that book.
Yeah.
But I want to ask you one thing he said now, and I want to know what your opinion was. He talks about, because he speaks about the period when you're filming in bed with Madonna, which was great, by the way. I thought that was just a really enjoyable documentary film. And there's the period when you're with Warren Beatty.
Beatty.
Warren Beatty. OK, thank you. Warren Beatty. And he says, Christopher said in the book, he really felt that you guys were right for each other and that you should have married him.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's a perfect example of timing. Because he was ready, and I wasn't quite ready. Because I had just gotten divorced. Remember, there was another husband.
Yeah.
And...
Who you get on great with now, I believe.
Yeah, we're really
yeah.
good friends. I adore him. But I was kind of in going crazy mode. Have you ever been divorced?
I've never been divorced. I can't take the chance, because I'm lucky one said yes, you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, I just wasn't ready. I just wasn't. So maybe if it had just been a few years later.
Yeah.
Because he's a brilliant, again, another brilliant man that I was lucky to know and have a relationship with.
Yeah. Do you ever look back, though, and think, what if? Or are you someone who ever spends time just contemplating what a different decision would have meant for you in your life?
I do. I try not to do that, because that's a slippery slide to get on, as you know. Or maybe you don't know.
No.
No.
I spend as little time thinking about myself as possible. Let's talk about your children a bit more. Do they like your music? Do they listen to your music? And are there kind of periods they particularly enjoy?
They were in the studio quite a lot with me this time, and really big fans of everything I did with Diplo and Kanye. David plays guitar and sings, so he's really into all the more folky stuff.
Yeah. When they listen to the early stuff, though, because it's so different, it's such a different sound. When they hear a song like Holiday, for example, how do they like that?
No, they don't even know who that is.
Yeah. And when they watch the videos, they see the videos from that period, that must be peculiar, I would have thought.
Did you just say peculiar?
Yeah, I said peculiar. But you think I said?
Macubia. Oh, that's a word I don't know.
It must be slightly
It's very
Macubia as well.
Macubia.
Yeah.
Honestly, they don't go past Vogue.
Yeah. Is that what you recommend to people? Say, yeah, don't go further back than Vogue.
No, I mean it's just. I mean, it's another century, isn't it? So.
Yeah. But that
it'll happen.
Yeah.
They're in the 90s right now. I can't ask them to go back another decade.
And yeah, it's too far. It's too far.
Yes.
How do you keep on top of the new bands? Is it something you just scour, make sure you listen to stuff that when it's coming out, or do your kids steer you in the right direction?
It's a combination of both. Yeah. I mean, I listen to stuff. I have my mind set on people. However, my children, Lola and Rocco, have excellent taste in music, so they turn me on to a lot of...
But is there must be some stuff they like that you don't quite like, that you don't quite get the appeal of? You don't have to name names, but there must be... Like, are you into the dubstep, the dirty grime?
The dirty grime?
The dirty grime.
Yeah, I am, actually. Rocco has really eclectic taste. I mean, one minute we're listening to Bob Marley, and the next minute we're listening to the Dead Kennedys. And, oh, there's my lovely boy.
How old is he now?
14.
He looks like a guy of about 20 there. He's hench, as the kids say.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good-looking boy.
Hench?
Hench is like a term for muscular.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, he's quite hench.
Yeah.
And Mercubio.
Yeah.
You're seeing now, I've learned a word and you've learned a word.
No, I've learned nothing apart from the fact that I maybe need to speak a bit clearer. That's what I've learned. All right, listen. We're going to take another break, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go away, because when I get back, I'll be talking a minute more, and we have another live track for you, so don't go anywhere.